This is the beginning of my solo journey. Going this way. Making our way to the trailhead. I'm strapped in. Buckled. Need help? Shh. Coming up on this sign here. See this? That's a racist term. Don't use it. A man is only as good as his shadow. Looks like this is the start of the trailhead. Yep, we're in. I met a nice family in the parking lot. Asked if I was going hiking, I said yes. Asked if I had enough water, I said yes. Compassion still exists. The road is steep. A little bit of background around me. 26-year-old male, grew up in the northeast of the United States. Head out west to California about 4.5 years ago, exploring my options. Snow is packed down. Good for these running shoes, which are not meant for something like this. But let me take you on a little 360 here. No mask because it's only me out here. I've lost track of the trail, so now I'm just wandering. Looks like I need to make my own way. Today is actually Friday. It's a blessed day for the Muslim people, a group to which I belong. Today is actually Black Friday, a blessed day for the consumer people, a group to which I belong. Snow is melting. It's myself in the rock. It's getting quite hot, so it's time to take off this jacket. I just realized that in all of my movies, I often forget to go in landscape mode. So from here on out, we're making a switch. I look around and I see life, and then I also see death. It's a boulder. Need to get to the top. Gotta climb up. Climbed up. Onwards. This looks to be a manufactured home of some sort. Perhaps an altar for sacrifice. Don't forget to hydrate. Earlier I mentioned, a man is only as great as his shadow. Well, yes, look upon my shadow now. Long have my eyes desired to look upon and pass through the white gates of tree. Yes, these are them. But do I dare? A view of the white gates from the other side, now black. Did I pass through? That is between God and I. Never forget that when one goes up, one must always go down. I'm halfway up. The pathway is steep. As I stand here actually on the mountain, unable to determine how I'm gonna keep going forward. Think about the family in the parking lot. The mother, father, daughter, son. The values they held. Being active, being outdoors, being kind to those making their way along. It's with these values that I would use to make myself go up this mountain. Thank you, family. Thank you, God. Yes. The algae pass. I made it through the pass. Traveled from that parking lot over there, through the forests, up the mountains, into the rocks. But I'm not done. I attempt to get up there. Perhaps a path no one has treaded before. I am in the Olympic Valley near the Great Lake Tahoe. It is my every intention to set sight upon this lake. It is a funny thing, water, taking on many forms, including this shard of ice. Never a bad time for some rest and relaxation. I think I'm nearing the peak. Final rock. The climb is treacherous. Just a little bit more. Loose rocks won't stop me. There's a glimpse of the lake. I must get to the top. We're almost there. We did it. But turns out there's another one. We'll get there. We're here. Just there. And then there. Ready? Tired. Another pass to climb through. Let's get started. We're almost there. Behold the other side of the mountain. Yes, we made it. And there, out in the distance, is the Great Lake Tahoe. A hearty meal for a day's journey. Ah, yes, the gummy bear. Nature's finest candy. It is prayer time, but first I must wash up. I will use the snow. I have eaten, prayed, and rested, completed life's 3 essentials. I'll now be heading back to that parking lot. I have little water. 15% battery. We'll see where the road lies. My fate is in God's hands. There's the mountain that I ascended. Here I am back in some parking lot. Need to find my way back to the parking lot. This is where I started. That is where I went. This is where I return.